Well, hello to all my beautiful Sagittarians. Welcome. It is time to do the equinox reading for 2022. This is a 3-month reading that will go from October, November to December. So basically the equinox into the solstice. It does not matter if you are northern or southern hemisphere. This is really a time about letting go and balancing, because it's happening in the sign of Libra. Bringing life into balance, coming out of the winter, the gestation period, taking all those ideas, seeding them and growing forth in the spring. And on the opposite side, having had the time of seed planting and working towards a goal, and now harvesting those rewards, coming into a time of bringing balance into those rewards and preparing for the winter and the time of gestation to prepare for what you're going to do next year, right? So everything is cyclical, as in the seasons are they in our lives. I'm going to pull 4 oracle cards. One is to get an overall theme, and then one for each month. And we'll clarify those, and we're going to do some tarot and some angels and ancestors, Saggy. So hang in there. This is going to be a little bit longer reading because it is for the upcoming 3 months. So I'm saying October, November, and December, but it will take effect anywhere between now and December 21st or the end of the year. We're just using those as time stamps. Okay, thank you. It is a general reading. Not everyone will align with this energy because we're all on different paths, right? So at this point, you may need to hold on to the reading and check it in a little bit of time. It might align with you. It might be something that has already occurred in the past. And these are little pieces of lavender that I have pulled off and kind of rubbed in my hands, and the scent. So if you see these little pieces in the video, it's from my garden. It's the lavender. Oh, wow. Look at this. Consciousness and deserving. This is a state of you feeling like, I deserve this. This is a time of me receiving what I deserve. The intention here was hidden motivations in October. So you might be hiding some ideas or thoughts from others during this time. Let's see what we have. We have victim mentality in November, feeling as if you're being martyred or things aren't going and you're on your way, the way you want them to go in November. So let's see what happens in December. Seems like a cycle of karmic lessons here. Let's see what we have. And new supportive connections in the time of your birth solar return. So that's wonderful to see. Seems like you feel like you are deserving more or wanting more, or life should be working out for you in a better way. Can also be that you are deserving of more and that the universe is calling you to pay attention to some things. So let's see how this goes with the additional oracle cards, but also tarot. It's a beautiful card, though. You in a thought, or since this is consciousness, this is you in your consciousness believing that you are deserving, right? Knowing that you are deserving, knowing you are a divine child of the universe, and what you wish or want to call in should be and is available for you as you align to it, okay? The big key word. You've got to align to that energy. So in the month of October, this is the overall feeling for the next 3 months, is what's deserved, what it should be yours, what you want to call in, and what the universe wants to provide. And the number one intention, right? So hidden motivations. Are you keeping your motivations hidden from others of what it is you want to call in, what you want to manifest? Notice that she is, as she is sitting there holding her heart space of what she wishes to call in, as you peel back the dress that, or the curtains that she's in front of, you see a home, you see children, you see abundance, animals. You know, this is just a time of great joy. This is what she's looking to call in. Male, female does not matter. In November, this consciousness is, again, you have a lot of consciousness cards here, going from deserving to victim mentality. And this is about the fact that you may not get exactly what you think you deserve. This is that woe is me kind of energy, or why isn't this working out? What have I done that is not working out for me? And then here in December, as I said, is this energy of new connections, new supportive connections, people coming in to assist and help as you go into your special time of year, and also as we end the equinox and get into the solstices. So let's check. Also, I suggest you check your northern node. Sorry, gosh, Mercury retrograde. Your northern node, because that is your destiny, what it is that you're here to do, to call forth. So you might want to check what sign that is in if you do happen to know it. And here we have as the October, seeking and finding a vision quest, you know, and hidden intentions. Seeking and finding. You are really searching in this month of October for who is Sag, where do I want to be, what do I want to get, where do I want to go in the next year, my birthday is upcoming, how has this year transitioned for me, what has worked, what hasn't worked, what do I want to call in. This is a great time of sitting and finding and aligning, as I said before, with what it is that is not only what you agreed to in your divine contracts, but also what is deserving, if you will, for your sacred self, right? As a divine being of the universe. You know, what do you want to call in? You may be aligning with your higher purpose. And you might be hiding this from others with that hidden motivations, because some people may just not get it. You know, they wonder why you need anything. Cradle board, the ability to respond. I can't remember who this came out with. This means being prepared at all times. It is time for you to respond. Do not allow yourself to get stuck in this victim mentality. Be able to recognize the lesson and what it is that you're learning and move forward. Don't spend a ton of time there, because you can get trapped in that mentality and feeling like people owe you in some way, shape, or form. Viewpoints and opinions or options here with the talking stick, and new supportive connections. If you are in need of any kind of assistance health-wise, professionally, or with counselors or guidance in any shape or form, because you're dealing with a situation that has caused you to feel like you can't move on, that this was your fault, that things aren't working out for you, whatever that may be in your mental health, and you are unable to respond or sort of motivate yourself to the next phase, this could very well represent getting the help that you're requiring, or that you would like to receive to help you move into a healthier space. It's also about listening to other people's options. You know, there's always multiple sides, right? But they're all part of the same whole. And usually there is a lesson or a message in the situation that we're in, or in hearing other people's viewpoints that you may not have considered, because you've been sort of overwhelmed in your own thought processes. And this is very much not only in talking and connecting with others for help if you're requiring it, but also in moving forward in your life as to recognizing what you need versus what you want. It's a weird thing to come out, but, and also, what do you really want to do in the upcoming year? This evaluation time with your vision quest and what it is that you're looking to seek, right? Your vision quest, hidden motivations, things that you want that maybe nobody else knows, that you feel you're deserving, or even the universe wants to provide for you. But there's a trapped energy here. This is almost like Eight of Swords with that victim mentality that you just can't move forward. But there are people around you. There's other options. There's other viewpoints. There's those who will say something, and all of a sudden it'll be an aha moment for you, and it'll align you to where it is that you're meant to be. Okay, let's see what the tarot wants to say. We're going to pull 3 cards per month. and then we'll clarify. So let's get October for our Saggies. As I was saying, it feels like a shadow time for you to really get into that deep, dark work that you may have to release and let go as you're coming into the Scorpio time, which is, well, it's the perfect time to do it because Scorpio's love and that energy is that of really going deep with those emotions. But in this case, it's not staying in this victim mentality. It's releasing it. The ability to respond to it when you feel it. Process. Yeah, what did I say? My gosh, the Nine of Swords energy. They told me this is for here. This is a little bit of that trapped mental energy. And your own temperance. Tempering, balancing, bringing it into alignment. Wow. Okay, October, please. That was my fault for talking about that month. I drew that energy out. So October, please. Hidden motivations and vision quest. Vision quest. This might require you to spend a good deal of time, or maybe you are able to spend some time in meditation. Because in order to have your vision quest, that would be some time alone for you to receive the downloads. Hierophant, yeah, look at this. Taurus, major arcana, but one of high spirituality, faith, and trust. Six of Swords, moving forward slowly, protected, guarded, kind of, okay. You might be seeking that information, those affirmations. You might have received some downloads, or this is what you're working on, but you're cautiously moving forward with it, and that's why it's hidden, because there might be things there where you're choosing to leave a situation, whether it's work, life, friends, family, soul groups, any number that you just don't align with anymore. Nine of Torches. Yeah, look at this. This is the Nine of Wands. This is about that moment, that breath, that re-evaluation of all the things that are happening in your world at this time and what you want to release. This might be hidden motivations, and your intentions might be about leaving things behind. With this Nine of Torches here, notice the spider in the web. That web is also, the spider represents the dream weaver and capturing our dreams and our wishes. Very reminiscent of the Vision Quest card, as well as manifestations, right? Intentions, law of attraction. Someone around you, or you could be spinning this web too. Okay, all right. You know, you never know what's coming out in these readings, and again, general, we all align to these in different times, which is why there's multiple readings at different times of the year. This is a 3-month equinox change kind of energy, not your monthly or your love or your money readings, right? Or even the weeklies, which I'm going to start doing as of the 1st of October. This is more about a concept for the season. For some of you, because we all align on our timelines in different ways. And I have to read the cards and say what comes through my head and whispered in my ear as Spirit says it, as my guides say it. So there is a little piece of this that I want to say. It's like you're secretly planning, and the hidden motivations. You've decided you deserve something better. And again, remember, this isn't going to resonate with everybody, that you are deserving something better, a better life, a better job, a better mate, a better whatever it might be. And therefore, you're making plans. This is the moment that you keep your intentions quiet before you're ready to actually make your move. And Sagittarians, honestly, they're known for, they're done long before they let you know that they're done. And they will work to create freedom for themselves and extricate themselves. And it may take a little time, but once they do, they're gone. And therefore, it's one of the sides of the personalities, the shadow side. But at the same token, they are all about freedom, right? You're all about freedom and extricating yourself. So some of you may actually be looking to create a new life for yourself. Again, the movement, the Nine of Wands, hidden motivations. These are the things that could be a second message or third message for that. In November, again, not for everybody, so remember, I tell you as I see them, and as Spirit tells me to mention it. Okay. Lovely here. Well, you start off with this Nine of Swords. This was the energy. This, again, is trapped fear, this victim mentality, this oh my gosh, it's not working out. Things are not happening the way I deserve or want them to. Your ability to respond and to recognize the lesson in this moment and to continue to work your plan is very important for you, Sag, because as you go through the month, you end up in your own energy, powerful in your own energy, tempering the situation, bringing it into balance, making sure all sides are cared for, everything seems equal. Right? Because one of the things of temperance is tempering. We're tempering the universe with the 3D reality that we're in. We're tempering emotions. Saggies are, everyone wants to, be happy-go-lucky, and they want to help everyone get along, and that's what they bring to the table. And this is one of those pieces where your ability to respond, to keep things in balance and temper emotions and continue to work with the ether, creating your own manifestation, pouring the fire into the water, or any number of things that you see in the temperance cards. But it is about alchemizing the balance in your life. Alchemize and temper the metals and the water, the emotion and the fire, keeping it in balance. So a lot of times people call this a balance, but it's really about tempering more than balance. And also alchemizing the outcome, because how you temper the water and the metals, how you alchemize those, are what's going to bring forth the outcome, right? And look at this beautiful outcome. In your own energy, respond with your own energy, be in your power, because the Throne of Pentacles is here. A gift, the King of King of Pentacles. This is what this represents with the throne. So King Midas, things that you value, of earthly material, earthly material, what's the word? Oh my gosh, please send that again. Oh gosh, I lost it. I'm sorry. It'll come again. Earthly and material, but it could be your health as well. So this is coin, jobs, career, home, also the groundedness of, I'm out of this mental fatigue, mental fear, mental worry. I've released, released this victim mentality where I've been trapped thinking I deserve, I should have, why is it me, woe is me. I've tempered those emotions, I've responded in the way I needed to, and now I am grounded. I have all abundance coming my way. Is that money? Is that love? Even though this isn't cups, but this feeling of being stable, secure, and cared for? Is it connectedness to Earth and Mother Gaia? Is it your health? Any number of things that this can be, but I do feel like what you've called in that's going to make you feel stable and secure and cared for comes through with your ability to respond and tapping into your own energy in the month of November. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Let's see what December holds. And for those November Sagittarians, this is going to be especially key for you. See December. Thank you. Wow. Yeah. Okay, 4 cards came out. You see that card right here? Death. Scorpio's card. Your Sagittarius is in Scorpio, and here Scorpio is in December. You could be cusp or have great placements of Scorpio in your chart here, but here it is. New supportive connections, viewpoints and options in speaking, talking, learning, receiving, and this death and rebirth, this beautiful gift towards the end of the year in your solar return occurs. That's gorgeous. Justice, this 3 of Swords, overcoming this pain, Thank you, Spirit. You are releasing something. My goodness, the Six of Cups, it could very well be from the past. Something younger. Some feeling of love and family, or a memory that is really time to let it go, that caused you great pain. But look at that, and herein comes Justice, Libra. So Libra, this is the time of October, November, December, and you have all three major arcanas that represent those months. Libra, Scorpio, and your own energy here. But what I was getting when this came out is that the death and rebirth of the release of this pain and whatever it was from the past that comes forward. It's a lovely memory. It might be something that was really sweet that has just kept you trapped, thinking that this was going to recur or come back, or that you were going to get to that space again. But the reality is we can never go back. We can never go back. We're always moving forward, and we've changed. The situation has changed. The energy has changed around it. So while it's a sweet memory, we're not meant to live there. If it did cause you a great deal of pain, your death and rebirth is happening with these new supportive connections. There are new people coming into your life. Could be a Scorpio, or it can be you connected more with a Scorpio that you already have, and you guys are seeing things in a different way, and your karmic justice has been brought forth. Things are being brought into balance. You have tempered, and now you have the balance. You've alchemized, and the karmic balance is here, because this is karmic justice as well as it is legal justice. With death and rebirth and the pain and all the other cards here, this really isn't for me about the legal justice system or anything to do with contracts. This feels more karmic based because of your vision quest, your hidden motivations, this calling in what you deserve kind of energy, and then also this Hierophant, which represents the spirituality as well as trust and faith, your own energy, and death, right? Wow, goodness, Saggies, and I'm a Saggy too, and yeah, my spiritual ear is ringing right now with my spirit guide saying, So this resonates with me as much as anybody else. My gosh, look at this. This is all about us being in our own energy, our own power. Really go and look up the card Temperance. This is twice this is coming in. And it has a lot of meanings. But Sagittarians are alchemists. They're adventurers. They're ruled by Jupiter, so they're normally very optimistic people and see the glass half full all the time. They are about creating that where there is angst and anger and a little bit of upset, bringing in the love and the joy to temper the energies in the room. That's what they do. But they're also about living in their truth. But when you hurt a Sag, or a Sag gets hurt, boy, they are done with you, because they give so much that when the time comes that they have to say goodbye, they really mean it. It takes a while for them to get there, but when they do, they're really there. So here's your second card of Temperance here, about you being in your power, your energy, responding as a Sag would, not in this victim mentality energy is what they're telling me. Two cards of Archangel Uriel. I would also look Archangel Uriel as in addition to that. This Seven of Swords, yes. Whatever has been sneaky, this is this hidden motivation, this Nine of Torches here. What I feel is like secrets or stuff that you're just keeping behind you, that maybe, or that you're keeping from others. This is another card clarifying that. But oh my gosh, in December, this Ace of Swords, new energy. Supportive connections and viewpoints and options with the talking stick. Swords energy, sacred air, messages, downloads, information, conversations, written words, and also cutting to the truth of the matter, that what's important to you. Death and rebirth. You might hear something, say something, be told something, counseled in a way that helps you to release this pain from the past and bring everything into a more just balance for yourself. Ooh, wow, wow, wow. What are these secrets you're holding on to? Oh my gosh, and look at you. This was the card that didn't flip what was all part of the 3, so I pushed it to the side. Here you go, the King of Swords. Archangel Michael here. Could be a Libra, again with justice. Can be Aquarius, also Gemini. But this is the card. I feel like there could be this King of Swords coming in. Could be first responders, those who, or police, or architects, lawyers, pilots, you know, think of things in the air, if it is a person. But what I'm really feeling is Archangel Michael and the Ace of Swords come in and clear out this past energy with this death and rebirth and move you into this karmic justice. You have the sword, the King of Swords here. Swords energy, air, communication, thought, downloads. This is coming through, and the divine is helping you with this. Move this energy out and starting the year in a much more, wow, lots of swords. 6, 9, 7. Yeah, air element is around you. Information, hidden or otherwise, hidden here in October, spoken in December. The key here is this November, the anchor month here, is not getting trapped in this while you're waiting to start your new. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, so I'm going to give you the numbers because my final cards do not have numbers on them. We have 5s, which is change. Every card so far, Libra, Scorpio, Sag, all with change. It is the equinox. Going into the solstice, there is change. How is this change affecting you? And some of you will not align with this because you're not in this energy, but those who do, this is an extremely powerful reading and cathartic, and it is about processing some shadow and some past energies, whether it's this life or any other, that may be coming up for you in these next 3 months. Okay, 5s, change, definitely happening. We have 5, 5, and wasn't there another? No, that was a 6. Okay, so 5 and 5. We have 1s because we have justice, master number 11, and then also 1 and 1 for the Ace of Swords. Okay. 6, so that would be consciousness, talking stick, 6 and 6. 6 of Cups is another 6. 6 of Swords. So 6, 6, 6, 6, 4 6s. Look up the number, and then also look up repeating 6s. And then we also have 7. 7 and 7. Three and 3. I did give you 9, right? 9 and 9. 9, 9, and 9. Talk about ending a cycle. And you do have the 1s, like I said, 11 master number and then 2 others. So the 1111 code, 4 1s. 13 adds up to a 4. And do we have a 4? I thought we did. No, it's a 3. Okay. Oof. Oh my, it's like, it is a processing. It's a major processing of past energies that need to release to get you set for the upcoming year. Druid, hold the space. This is the messages from your angels and ancestors. Yes, there is a great deal of you holding the space for yourself and releasing these emotions as they come forward. So important for you to attempt to release the shadow work that comes in, release this pain, release the past. So as you move into the higher energies that are coming in, you can tap into those. Yeah, look at this, High Priestess. Harness your mystic power. This is the key in this double, Uriel, double tempering, double alchemizing energy for you to tap in to your own mystic power. And for December, please, angel, spirit guides, Saggies, thank you. Arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. Okay, thank you. So they told me to switch these in November, surrounding yourself. Okay, so here you go. Druid for October, connectedness, holding the space, allowing yourself to seek and to begin to see what it is you want to bring forth, what you feel you deserve, what you want to achieve, whether that's peace of mind, a whole heart, a better job, life, mate, whatever that is. Hold the space for yourself and that thought. In November, while you're going through this, it's highly important. While you are supported by the Archangel Uriel, and you may want to call upon that, this is about surrounding yourself with some protective energy. If some of you are working through the shadow period and it is about this past hurt and pain, you may want to call in your angels, your guides, wear some smoky quartz, some black tourmaline. Make sure you're protected from any negative energies. Understand the victim mentality. Is that yours, or are you picking up on the energy from someone else, which is possible? You might be processing this for someone else. You might be helping someone else respond to this, okay? Remember, general readings, it's going to align in different ways for different people. But as you work through this and bring everything into an alchemized state of tempering, protect, 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 okay? And in this case, with Justice, with the King of Swords, with the Ace of Swords, you are, with Death and Rebirth, you are now called in December to harness your mystic power, really speak out into the universe, your viewpoint, options, use these supportive connections. And these could be guides and passed on loved ones, as well as people in your life, to release what has caused you pain and, wow, rebirth. Birth yourself anew with this beautiful swords, air energy. All of it. Look at it. You have the Scorpio emotional energy from the cups, which is the rebirth of this energy. And then the outcome being the swords, clearing it all out. A Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius helping you. Or that is the state you're going to be in. You're going to have that mental clarity. Karmic justice served. Balance restored. And you're back in your mystic power, in your power, creating and alchemizing what it is that you want to bring forward for 2023. Goodness. Ooh, there's some work here, Saggies. So I send you healing blessings while you go through this, if this is the energy that aligned with you. And again, it may not. It is future energy, so choices that you make now can put you on different paths. You may have already been in this state, or you may be in this state in November, December going forward. Again, energy and time is fluid. It all depends on where you're aligning. Okay. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, to do so, so you're entered into that free read giveaway for the subscribers once all the equinox readings are up. All right? And I send you love and healing blessings for now. Talk to you soon. Bye.